Okay, here we go. Happy 420.
Mr. Stop. Thank you very much, sir. Rest in
Happy
peace.
420, guys. So,
Happy 420.
Sweet talk, right?
Yeah, and RIP Jules.
okay, guys, so I'm recording now. This is a dedication to Jules of the Dagga Couple. And we're having a smoke up and we're waiting for some more members to join us here, some more to join us.
We're up to 28 people.
Please, Pastor.
Thanks, guys, for
Hey
coming.
guys,
Happy 420.
hi everybody.
Happy 420.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Where, bro? All good in you?
Lekker, homie. Hit that ice bomb, bro.
Honor Alexander.
Well, that's a second. I got my 18 video.
Nice. 29 participants. Nice.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys, for
Guys, I'm
coming.
just going to give it a couple of minutes. I don't admit anyone else. Let's have a nice smoke up. Jules' name. Jules.
Jules, yo. And Myrtle.
So, go to the Dagga Couple. Queen, it's ready for Jules.
Happy 420, guys. To Jules and Myrtle, our long and dear and very great friends.
Hey guys.
This is a bad day for South Africa and the cannabis industry.
Guys, okay, should we begin some dedications? Let's all turn everyone on mute.
Let's make this full screen.
And let's turn everyone on mute. I'll just start it and
Happy
then
420. There's Gavin.
have turns to say
Cat.
Oh, that's us.
Hi everyone.
There's Gav. Hi
Hey, what's
Gav.
up?
Hey,
Hi everyone.
sending so much love, guys.
Lots of love, everybody.
Oh, man. All the best. Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
Well, so yeah,
oh, how's it?
Participants, 31.
Saluting the sunset, Pavilion.
Yeah.
No.
See, we're all blazing.
You're amazing. Yo, we were too late.
You're blazing.
Okay, guys, so I have muted you. I just wanted to just say something quickly to start off. Can everybody hear me? Okay, cool. So what we're doing here today, it is a dedication for Jules of the Dagga Couple. He was an activist, cannabis activist, and he did a great number of things for cannabis and the community, not just in South Africa, but around the world. They've traveled around the world and been ambassadors for cannabis, for our beautiful plant, our wonderful healer. So sorry if I get a little bit crackly in the voice. For me, what the Dagga Couple represents is a new idea and a breaking of a stereotype and a breaking away of the negative stigma and propaganda that has been created by the media and the government and whoever else about cannabis. And so that's what they represent for me. They are a couple who are well-educated, intelligent, good, generous, kind people who use a plant to relax. And that for me is the breaking of the stereotype. And that for me is the most important impact that they've had in my life, is that myself, 41-year-old mom of 2, teacher, I also break the stereotype of the stoner, and that's what's so important, is that we need to break through these old concepts, these outdated concepts. And that's really what the Dagga Couple do. So I give them so much credence and sending so much love and healing to their families and all their loved ones and everyone who's been affected by it. And just thank you for your time and your energy and your heart and your soul and everything that you've put into this. And just so much love for you all. So thanks, guys. Who would like to actually, should we take a minute? Let's have a minute of dedication while I just still have a little bit of control here. and then let's take a minute of silence, and then we can start other dedications. Is that cool? Cool. Okay, so let's just take a moment of silence. I'm just going to look at the clock. 3, 2, 1. I just like to bow my head in thanks just to end off that silent moment. Okay, I saw Quentin wanted to say something, and then Sherry Lee. Go for it, Quentin.
Thank you very much. And yeah, to Jules and Myrtle, I'd like to echo what Natalie said about breaking the stereotype. You guys really inspired me as well to be vocal about cannabis and talk about what I care about. And it was a pleasure getting to know you. And yeah, Jules, I'll see you in the great gig in the sky, bro.
Thank you. Sherry Lee?
Just also a big thank you to them for all the wonderful work they've done, from the younger generation right through until the old people like I am and they are. Thank you. That's all.
Anyone else? Dale? Go for it, bro. Unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, obviously Jules and Myrtle. Myrtle, I'm so sorry for your loss. Jules was a pioneer in this industry. You know, he led the way for a lot of us, and I received very sad news today. It was terrible. So yeah, my sister pretty much summed it all up for us. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, I mean, my sister and I we featured on the Hot Box show. We got to meet them personally, you know, and
amazing.
You know, amazing,
people.
humble guy. This is a tragedy. I can't believe this has happened. It's still surreal to me. But I just want to send my love to everyone in the family. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on fighting
in Jules' name.
your things, you know. So yeah, sweet. Rest in peace, brother. Smoke a fat one in Valhalla. Sweet. That's all. Lekker, my sister.
Who else wants to say something? I see I had some hands up there. Go for it, Kat. Just unmute yourselves first.
How's it, everyone? We were all heartbroken here, you know. Myrtle and Jules were most amazing people. They were my friends. You know, we did a lot together. And for these fuckers to do what they did to these beautiful people that only cared for people and loved anyone that came into their life, you know. I'm fucking broken. I just can't believe it. I just wish I could be there for Myrtle. But I know she's got a lot of amazing people around her. And, you know, it's just so fucked up. You know, and I love them so much. I love Myrtle so much. And I love you guys so much. You know, we've all been fighting with them. And we've always supported them. So, yeah. What else is there to say except it's fucked up, you know? And I love them a lot. And, yeah. You know, it's sad. It's really, really a sad day for me. And I've got so much joy here where I am, you know, what I'm achieving at the moment. And I was thinking of Myrtle and Julian, and I wanted to phone them and tell them what's been happening. And to hear this, you know, Myrtle helped me open my one restaurant. She spent 2 weeks with us setting up the kitchen and training staff. And Jules has always been a fucking pillar of support. And yeah, it's fucked up. Total fucked up. But love to Myrtle, love to you guys for all the support and the love. And that's it. That's all I can say.
Sending you love, sending you condolences for your loss.
Yeah, no. Thanks, guys.
Right. Anyone else? You're
Hey,
welcome to
hey, cool, man. I just want to say, stay strong, cat, bro. Sweet, man.
Right, bro.
Sweet, brother.
Anyone else want to say something? I'm not seeing any hands here. Okay, Tom, go for it, and Gerald. Okay, so go Tom first, then Gerald.
Hi everyone. I just want to say that when Jeremy phoned me this morning with the news, I couldn't believe it. It was really a big shock to me. Jules was a legend. When I first visited the jazz farm, he told me the whole story and he set me on my course. So I will remember him forever. And to Myrtle, I can't imagine how she's feeling at the moment. So I'm just thinking about her. All right, fire.
Thank you. Gerald?
I just want to say on behalf of the Zederberg family, the CDC, specifically Gauteng, but I was also, you know, my son is here also, Jamie Zederberg. He was also on the Hot Box show. And then also from Pierre and myself, because we also in the, I'm active with him as well, Pierre van der Werven. Also from that side of our part, involvement in the cannabis industry, we all want to send condolences to Jules. He's a real, how can I say, person I respected in this industry. At the end of 2008, he came and did a, you know, for the Gauteng CDC GP, he did actually fact, he called it an AGM. It was actually fact just a normal agricultural meeting, but he always, whenever asked by anybody, was always available. He traveled this country. I saw him in Mpumalanga when they had their AGM there. He did a talk there. So it wasn't just Gauteng.
You also helped get me out of jail.
Yeah, and he got helped get my son out of the jail. So from all of us, we really feel a great loss for somebody that I really, truly respected. And the last time I personally saw him was on the 4th of December at Schindler's Attorneys. We were going over the legislation, what he was very, and Myrtle and Joe. So from us, we really appreciate. And Natalie, thank you for what you are doing. You're doing a great job as well. And thanks, everybody. And I just want to say hi, everybody. Great to have you all here. Thanks. Goodbye.
And also, just one last thing. We got to keep his memory strong and keep fighting the good fights. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I just want to just mention my brother is always my teammate here. So any thanks that I receive is shared with him.
I love you, my sister.
Love you, bro. Anyone else want to say something? You're welcome to turn off your mute and go for it. Yeah.
Is it cool? Is it cool? What's up?
Hi, man.
Hi. I'm sure definitely a lot of you don't know who I am, and that's okay. I just wanted to come here and communicate that it's very rare that we get to witness and we get to be a part of the life of someone who actually changes the world, like the actual world, like the entire world. Like we look back and we look upon history and we see their name and we say, yes, you changed the world. And here I am sitting here rolling up, crushing, and not feeling any kind of fear or pressure or any of these things, because someone decided to dedicate their lives to making sure that people that aren't them would be more comfortable with this beautiful, beautiful thing that no one that hasn't hurt anybody ever before. And it's beautiful. And I'm a complete stranger at that. I can say that this is, this is going down in history. This is a big moment for everyone. And I truly think we're going to look back at some important moments and massive moments in history. And today is definitely going to be one of them. No doubt. That's all.
Thank you. Who would like to go next?
Well said, man.
Thanks.
Sweet, bro. Well said, man.
Thank you. Right, anyone else? I do see some hands moving there. I just want to read a message from Aries to everyone. I would just like to say, I love the get together here. The love we have in this community for what he did for us and our freedom is just incomprehensible. Thank you, Aries. Right, any more dedications? Anyone else like to say shout out or send love?
I wanted to ask if there's any way that we're sharing on social media about this. Is there any like appropriate way that you guys want us to go about it? Is there any particular pictures? Is there any particular anything? Because I don't just want to get on social media and be corny. If no one wants anything on social media, that's another thing.
What I'm going to do this, we are recording it, and I'm going to put it up on Chronicle's Facebook page and on our YouTube channel. And then I'm going to obviously send it to Joe and Will and all of them there. Obviously we're just leaving Myrtle for the moment. I think she needs her privacy. And so we're just sending it so that they have it there, and they can, whenever they're ready to listen to it, or whatever. For me, it's just about bringing all of us together to show the support and the love that we have for them, because especially in this time, I know they were nearing the end of getting the petition together, and it's just another show of support. And I think everyone's stories and everyone's little say that we have, and you can see that we're all just ordinary, people. We're all sitting in our homes. We're not sitting on the side of the road, these typical stereotypes. We're all well-functioning human beings here. And to have this support, I think for me, when my brother came up with this idea that we should do a get-together, a memorial, I said, bro, we got to do it today. Let's do it on Zoom. Let's record it. And it's just another testimony to cannabis, its healing. And he is one of the spokesperson, one of the people whose lives have been blessed and touched by cannabis. So there's always a big picture. And for me, this is part of it. Being part of the media and being part of the social media and being part of this is part of the movement. It is part of the change for us to accept that, for everyone to accept that we should have ultimate freedom in whatever we do with any plants in our own bodies. Because it's really just freedom that we're fighting for always. That's always the goal. So for me, this was an opportunity to actually put this onto social media and just put it out there, how they are ordinary people, good people. Look at us all coming together for this man who has been so great for us. We are also as good as him because we also come to the party. We're also here. We also came to support. That's the kind of people that we are. And that's what we're showing with this. So this is for me like a good way for us to show. So please, we're going to put it on the social media. I'll send the links through the chat, same number that you got the Zoom link, and then let's share it with the respect, obviously, of this is our dedication, our thank you to the people who work in cannabis industry, the activists, all our freedom activists, actually, all our freedom activists. This is a dedication to it. All these people here coming together in their own time and saying thank you for fighting for our freedom.
100%. Hundreds of years from now, they're literally going to be doing whatever it is that they're doing here in this country, however they're going to be doing it. But whatever they're going to be doing, it's going to be impacted by this. There's no ways that anything that's done from this moment onwards isn't impacted by his life and by his memory. And I think what really cares about is that freedom fighters, all the real good freedom fighters, always get taken from us early. It really annoys me that that the people that we really care about and the people that really allow us to see that freedom, that the world is always going out of its way to get rid of them. And it just gets to me and it touches me, and I really pray for everyone's safety and everyone's, serenity in this time. If you want to stand up and you want to talk and you want to say what you want to say loudly, please do so carefully and do so with a heart of giving, just a heart of giving like he did. And that's all I got from him, was just giving. I never saw once from that them asking me for anything except for maybe my signature from time to time. But aside from that, it was a heart of giving. It was a lot of giving. And as a young Black person who comes from a community that will literally just take the word of, oh, okay, so you say it's scheduled this, fine then, it's now a drug. Like, it's really interesting that I have to say that genuinely that journey, his journey, their journey, has allowed me to be where I am right now. I think I'd still see things in a very two-dimensional way, and being able to see what I'm ingesting to my body differently allowed me to see what I'm ingesting into my head differently, which allowed me to see what I'm ingesting into my spirit differently, which just opened up all these different pathways for me to go into a different dimensional consciousness. And
wow.
I'm really grateful that this community exists in the first place. This is really cool. that's
beautifully said. Wow. Yeah, that opening of the breaking away of the I love it. Okay. Hello, sweetie pie. Go for it.
Hi guys. Yeah, well, it's such a sad day. I'm not I don't really even know how to deal with this. Sorry. I met Jules and Myrtle a few times in the past, and they have always been open and welcoming. It's just such a great loss, specifically having Myrtle in my mind. Jules was her absolute everything, and for him to be taken away like that for no reason whatsoever so suddenly, I cannot imagine what she is feeling with. So I'm very happy that you guys orchestrated this little meeting. This is my first time on Zoom, so I'm not even sure exactly how it works. And condolences to Myrtle and the friends and family. And thank you for everything that you did for us, Jules, where you are now. I'm sure you are with no pain, and your journey does not end here. You guys have just started. So yes, big up to that. And Myrtle, I love you, sweetie, and be strong.
Thank you.
Suze, thank you.
Hey guys, I just also wanted to say thank you to Jules for everything he has done for all of us, and for motivating some of us to be where we are right now. Because if it wasn't for people like him standing up, some of us would have never gotten to this point.
Thanks, Andre. I want to read some of the messages. I know some people don't really like talking on camera. From Greg, be the high-functioning stoner they told you that you couldn't be. Peace, love, and blessings to everyone. From Aries, due to the inspiration, I'm able to sit now at my desk after I smoked, train people, and know that I'm able to do my work to the best of my abilities without having to leave due to my health issues. Yeah, no, it is a blessing to be able to do that. Would anyone else like to have something to say? I know people are waiting their turns. They go for it. Is it Yanyan?
Mm-hmm. Is that you, Natalie? It's Yanyan here.
Yanyan, hello.
Hi. Thank you for organizing this.
Sure. Did you want to say anything?
Yeah, thanks. It's still quite fresh, eh?
Okay.
Feeling a bit, yeah, feeling
Sorry,
just a
love,
bit raw and shocked.
I didn't know if you were there still.
Say hi.
Yeah, I just want to say something. I see some people in here that I know, but shout out to everyone else that I don't know. But yeah, Mitch and Dan, say something. I see you here in the chat.
Thank you. So from Etienne, there's a message, says, hi, and thank you to this legend of a man. We're all able to talk and walk, weed as much as we like. Yes, have that.
I'd like to say
yeah, it seems like there's a connection going here or there. Would you like to speak, Joe?
Yeah, I didn't know Jules very well. I met him once about 2 years ago, just before in September, at the Rainbow Festival in East London. The whole Hotbox team came down, Myrtle and Joe and Buzz and all of them. And I'd been speaking to Myrtle on WhatsApp about a talk that I was doing, and so I finally got to meet her. And I didn't really pay much attention to Jules until I met him. And he really had a big impact on me because he was so personable and so he had such a positive energy about him. And he was just an all-round lacquer guy, you know. And he ran around the whole weekend, and he kept coming to me and asking for my advice, like, you're Jules. Why are you asking my advice? And I just thought that was really, really cool of him. Anyway, and he broke my dab virginity. I still haven't had a dab since then. Yeah, and I've got videos of him breaking my friend's dab virginities. And yeah, so I really appreciate the person that he was, and it's a very sad day for the whole cannabis community, and my heart goes out to Myrtle and the Hotbox team and his family, of course. You know, so yeah, that's all that I've got to say.
Thank you, my friend. So I want to read a message here from Kada. Rest in power, Jules. Thank you for everything you did for the South African cannabis community. Myrtle, you're in our prayers. Be strong. The fight will continue. Lots of love from the Sacred Seeds team. Thank you, Kata.
Thank you, Kata.
So we will all meet again. Hope he keeps the seats warm for us and make sure he has some good bud for us. Strength, everyone. From Mark. Jack, hi. You're going to say something. How are you?
No, how's it going, man?
Oh, go.
Yeah, I just want to, from Jack Green Research and Development, I just want to give my deepest condolences personally and on the company's behalf as well. Very, very sad day for us all as a community. And yeah, I just wanted to show face and show my love and support. Sending all of you much love and light.
Hey, what's up, bro? Thanks, dude. Jack, bro. Sweet homie.
Thanks for giving your voice. So I'm going to read a message here from Dan. Rest in peace to a legend. I remember meeting him at the Cannabis Cup. Such a humble man who has done so much for the cannabis industry. We shall see this fight to the freedom together, supporting Myrtle as much as we can and however we can. I pray this makes us stronger as a community and we can bring the dream that Myrtle and Jules have been striving to achieve. Condolences to family and friends. Shall we support each other during this time? Thank you. Does anyone else want to? Otherwise, I'll go for another message.
And the man shot, bro. Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Shot, guys. I'm going to switch to audio for now.
Thanks, Jack.
Catch up later, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys, man. Awesome.
So a message from James. Rest in power, Julian. Thank you for all that you have done for us. It will never be forgotten and we will never give up the fight. Thank you guys for these messages. This is lovely.
Yo, my sister, I just want to say something. Yo, this is really, really special, eh? Wow, it's great.
Yeah, I didn't have any expectations, to be honest. I didn't really. I thought, let's just give it a bash. And
Yeah, same. I'm just saying.
And
Yeah.
thank you so
Great.
much for putting your hearts into this, guys. It's really, yeah, this is really special.
Yeah, sweet guys. Sure thing.
From Mitch, sending our condolences to Myrtle and truly heartbroken to have lost a king. Yes, definitely. Definitely a leader of men.
Mitchie. Shot, bro.
Right, any more voices? We are nearing here on 30 minutes, so I don't mind if we are done. But I just want to give everyone a chance to say what they want to say. Even if you would like to just type it up in the chat, I don't mind reading it if you would prefer. Hey, Dan. Okay, so from Tariq, rest in peace to a legend. The man has definitely earned his stripes. We are where we are today because of him. May God make it easy for Myrtle and everyone. Yes. Yes.
Get off. Like, get off me.
Okay.
Boss, take care. Take care.
Hi, Dan. Are you going to say something?
Let's all raise our plants and smoke one for Jules.
Yes, guys, let's do a last cheers. I think that's a great way to end. Good thinking. Okay. Let's get it going. So
Jules.
thank you, Jules. Let's all do. Let's turn on our mics and
Yeah, turn on the mics.
I'm going to just quickly.
Cheers to Joe.
Cheers, Jules.
Cheers, Jules.
Cheers, brother.
Yes, one love, team.
Jules.
Everybody.
Love, bro.
This guy.
Rest in power, rest in power, King. Rest in power, King.
One love.
One love.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Medicinal, bro.
More fire.
One love. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, more fire. One love.
Keep safe, guys.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. So I'm Natalie.
Bye, guys. Be safe.
That's Dale.
Enjoy the rest of the day, guys.
Easy, guys.
Cheers, Nat.
Ending left.
Thanks, Nats.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'll stay on until everyone buys my sis and then we'll end it off.
Peace out, guys. Peace and love.
Thank you, brother.
Peace, brother. Take it easy, eh?
All right. Peace.
Bro, I just wanted to end off with this, just so people can see. This has been a dedication for Jules of the Dagga Couple. July he passed, and I just wanted to send all our love. And these are the words and messages from beautiful people that have come together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The good people were breaking bad laws.
I like that. Okay, cheers. I'm going to shut down the video. Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Cheers. Bye.